Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your Primp Prep Queen. Last week we talked about just introducing ourselves, talking about some interview do's. I definitely talked about two main points, which is doing your homework and making a good impression. And so I realized after doing that video, I definitely wanted to unpack a point under the do your homework. And of course, to kind of re-highlight what I talked about, researching the company, knowing who your interviewers are, and just being overall prepared when it comes to, having your resume and making sure that you're well prepared when it comes to just the items of information you're going to be conveying. And so let's go backwards a little bit and unpack about understanding who your interviewers are. A lot of the times when you go through the interview process, you're going to have an interviewer, right? And so you want to make sure that once you get that meeting invite, hopefully, depending on the recruiter that you're working with, they give you all the detailed information that you need. They'll give the name, the title, their LinkedIn page or some type of website to that person for you to understand them more. But sometimes you may not get that information. So what do you have to do? Your homework. So I would, number one, ask the recruiter. If you're not getting all that detailed information, ask the recruiter, hey, do they have a LinkedIn page I can look at? Do they have a website I can look at? Is there any information that you can share? If they're not able to get that, as long as you have a first name and last name, go research them. First thing, LinkedIn page. They should have a LinkedIn, number one, right? Especially if they've been a professional for a long time. But number two, you may have to do a quick Google search to see if they come up, right? And once you get that information, make sure that you look at their history, what they've been doing, what they've contributed to the company. Jot down some notes, right? You definitely want to have as much information that you can to highlight that you actually want to know about these people, that you want to know about their contributions. And then after that, go back to the company. Research the company just a little bit deeper. It's more than just what do they do. It's more than just what their missions and values are. But you want to make sure you do that research for yourself, not only on their website, but maybe do a little Google search on them to see where they've came from, what they're currently doing now, where they're looking to go in the future. That's super important for you as well, because it really gives you kind of the connect the dot pieces once you're interviewing with this company. You may realize after that interview, you're like, well, maybe this isn't a company that truly aligns with my passions, and this may not be the right opportunity, but at least it'll give you some type of leverage during the interview process to bring up certain conversations about what the company has done and where they're going. And then it also helps you boost the highlights that you're giving to them in terms of what you can contribute to the role in the future. And so I just wanted to talk about that today. There's so much more that we need to talk about. The next video, I want to go into more about the making a good impression, but for now, we'll stop there. I hope everyone had a lovely Easter weekend. I know I did. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Until the next time, happy hunting. Ciao.